that spot.
Yes, Carmella.
You're not gonna call me right back?
No, I mean yesterday I had to go like play Elden Ring in my house. So.
Oh, you little nerd. Who the fuck even plays video games, Tuggz?
I do.
You're getting older
Stop
now.
majoring?
You need to stop. That's not what adults do.
Stop, dude.
Tuggz, you're a grown man now. Grown adults don't play video games.
No,
You should be outside enjoying the sun. No,
Easy.
Tuggz, that's for
Wait a second.
losers.
It's not for losers, dude. What the heck?
Okay, well, what's been going on? I feel like I haven't seen you in like a month.
Yeah, but that because you keep playing like cowgirls or whatever, dude.
No, I'm done playing cowgirls,
No,
and I'm here to hang out with my little brother.
Yeah, see, even you're talking like it, like you're from the cowgirls and stuff.
Fuck, you're right.
I mean, there's been a lot of things happening. There was some drama recently. Like, Carmella, like.
Are you crying?
Yeah, dude, it's like so like annoying, dude.
What happened, sweetie? What's going on?
So like, it's like. Okay.
Oh, my poor little guy.
So like,
Gonna be okay.
you know, like I was doing the farming and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, you know, everyone's like, oh my God, I can't believe you're doing it all the time. And I'm like, guys, it's worth it. Trust me, you guys can help me. And like, you know, it's cool. Like, it's relaxing. And like, you know, nesting, you know, you know, because I'm going to get a stall and like, you know, we can all work there and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I start working and like, you know, finally I got the best stuff and I make a business called World First Maize Bank, my farming company.
Okay. Okay,
then,
cool.
Like I working on it, nobody want to help, but it's like whatever. So I start hiring people. Now I provide 2-3 stalls and like the ingredient for all these gangs that want to do moonshine, and like our shit's popping off. We made like, apparently we made $1 million in revenue since we started.
Ooh, good for you.
Yeah.
I don't see how that's a bad thing.
Well, and then I was working on moonshine and like I run like some secret society of the moonshiner from all the different gangs, and we like murder people and all this. And my plan was like, you know, I can make enough that I can start getting runs for the boys, but it takes a long time, like a really long time to be able to get there. And so one day the turf changed up, right? And people can't sell weed. And so all of a sudden Peanut called me. Oh yeah, moonshine started to make like a shitload of money. So Peanut called me and he's like, yo, tell me about this stuff. And I'm like, oh yeah, I mean, okay, I can help you. And he kept like not listening to me on like how you do it.
Yeah,
He
not
just
surprising.
was like, oh, like, oh dude, like,
Oh, SpongeBob.
It's like $32,000, bro. And like, yo, let me get on that. And I'm like, listen, Cookie Monster, okay? Like, there's not, like, I'm gonna help, but like, I need you to do some of this.
You need to do some things too.
I don't want to grind, bro. And like, just let me do the fun part.
Yo,
and I'm like, no, dude.
No,
wait, first
I
off,
get to do the fun part because I've been doing the grind.
Exactly. Like, I enjoyed that. And like, yeah, but just like, maybe sometimes I'll give you all the, and I'm like, well, like, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Like, I can't pause my day for that. And look at me, and it's not going to help you. If you want to get into it, I need you to help, because the run is 5% of all the effort. And I got people to feed. Like, I make sure my people are paid well. I'm giving, like, money bank to the gang. Like, I give
and I'm assuming it's like it is probably a bit of a grind, right? Like, it's not just like
it's crazy.
thing.
I've been doing it since this morning, you know?
Yeah, so you've already gone through like a lot of shit with it.
Yep.
And he just wants to come on in like a greedy motherfucker and just not have to do any of the work. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yeah, but I even was putting him on it. You know, like, I was going to help him, you know, with what I got. Like, I help Arya, I help Soros, like, I help these people.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to do the work that he needs to do.
Oh,
and
my
so
God.
he kept calling me over and over and over. And it started with, like, how do I do it? And then slowly it became a conversation of like, why aren't you helping your gang member? Why are you like
what?
gatekeeping?
Okay, I fucking
Why
hate
are
that.
you,
Gatekeeping.
Like, yeah, like all this like weird shit. And I'm just like, eventually, the last
God.
time he called, we were like in the car, like all the boys, right? And he calls me just out of the blue. He knows we're like the gang is rolling together. He calls me and we're like in the middle of shit. I'm like, yo, can I call you back? He's like, yo, dude, you never got time for me. Like, you know, like just coming up with like the worst takes, right? Like, and I'm like, how do you calling me asking for help and saying all kinds of crazy shit, but then you want me to be like, yo, dude, let me just give you my money, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I'll be honest
I
that
popped off on him because these guys wanted to do a moonshine meeting. And
what?
I'm like, they wanted to meet all these people to talk about how I'm not giving them info and not helping them. And I'm like, Carmella, I was so mad. I popped off on Peanut. And I was like, listen, you fucking selfish, self-centered bitch. Okay? I've been telling you 10 times over how this works. And you conveniently keep ignoring, you know, how to do it. And now you're trying to go around telling people I'm not helping you. I'm not for the gang and all this weird shit.
Yeah.
Why are you ruining something that I'm enjoying and
Yeah.
helping the gang with? Because your dumbass is brain dead and is selfish and is lazy. Like, this is a you
I
problem.
agree.
And
It
so
really is.
He got mad. I got mad at him. And I'm like, listen, you snowflake fuck, okay? You can't, like, you know, can't go around, like, crying about this shit, okay? When I've literally been helping you. So, yeah, that's kind of what I dealt with. And it's still going on and on. Like, what you want me to say?
Yeah. I feel like there is a fucking, you know, there's a set difference between a lot of us in the gang. You know, I feel like there's two different sides split down the middle. That feels like every fucking thing that we have to do while we're like awake and every fucking waking minute has to be for the gang. Every cent that we make has to be for the gang. Everyone has to fucking dick ride for the whole fucking day. But, you know, then there's like, I feel like me and you, we kind of do our own thing as well. Because I'm not just going to like wait around all day to be like, maybe summoned on or whatever.
Does not revolve around Kay and Rami.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say. I just didn't want to be a bitch.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, I mean, you got to put a spade, right? Like, that's needed.
Yeah.
Right? It's always been like
you
this.
need to have something else to put your time to. And if you don't, then it kind of ends with, you know, this. There are some people that literally just like wait for Kay to wake up just so they can like hop in the car or whatever, which is.
But to be honest, like none of that would even be mentioned if it wasn't like
oh, you have to do this for me because you're in the gang. Yeah, I totally fucking get it.
So for me, Carmella, like I've been putting it like in a back burner for like the past like 3 weeks or however long this started. But recently I've just been popping off on it because I'm like, bruh, now it's getting into the stage of like, I'm hearing this
annoying.
over and over and over.
Yeah.
And like, just because you ain't getting it, you're like, go complain to this guy and this guy and this guy. And then it's like, why is Tuggz telling people? It's like, bitch, like, I just woke up today to like, I woke up after a day off to find out people are mad at me because their brain doesn't function to understand. I cannot give you something for free. It doesn't work that way. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't have the moonshine whitelist. I don't decide how it works.
I understand what you're saying, and I have 3 brain cells. So honestly, you know, I just feel like that's how the cookie crumbles. And you gotta just, you know, keep doing your own thing and don't fucking listen to Peanut.
It's kind of just like jealousy's a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, there's what other logical, if I can understand, like, if it was a misunderstanding the first time, but Carmella, 10 times over, right?
Yeah.
Like 10 times. Like, let me ask you something. You want to know how you do the moonshine? You go in the sewers. You have to collect the rotten fruit. You then get your recipe. Once you get your recipe, you then go up to the top and you buy the next tier still. And then you buy the mash and you do the same thing again. And then you do the good, expensive moonshine. That's it. That's the entire secret.
I think I'd rather kill myself.
But he keeps talking to random. And I told him this. I'm like, this is not gonna be your vibe. And he thinks I'm like hiding money from him. I'm like, no, bro, you don't like grinding. Like, this is a grind. Like, he's like, oh, but I can just do the run. I'm like, no one is going to just give you that.
Give it
like,
to you.
it doesn't.
But why not, bro?
Yeah,
why not, Tuggz?
Imagine I call up and I'm like, yo, dude, I want to, like, yo, you guys do it in Maze Bank? Give me a call when you're in the back doors, dude. Like,
right.
You know what I mean?
Let me
like,
pick up the money and leave. Kind of thing. Yeah, I get exactly what you're fucking saying. And, you know, I feel like him, Zolo, and Zakid are of the same brand. And, you know, sometimes it's just hard to get through to them. And for that reason, I don't really, like, hang out when they're around because I know I'm just gonna get like annoyed. I think I spent like 10 minutes with them yesterday and they were just like, mainly Zakid. He just like, I don't know. He's just way too comfortable with being an asshole and it's just kind of annoying. So, you know, when all of them are around, I kind of just, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I fuck with Zakid and Zolo and shit, but you know, I think part of it is like when someone's actually annoyed and sometimes the guys don't know when to stir and when not to, so things don't actually get resolved. It's like, oh, I'm actually annoyed and triggered because, like, why is this guy that just, you know, came through questioning my loyalty to the gang and asking me how much money I'm giving and bringing up things like, you know what I mean? Where I'm out here and like, I made something of myself. What do you do other than get in police chases and shoot? You know what I mean?
That's exactly how I feel too. Like, if the second I come around, I'm getting ordered around by Zakid and Zolo, you got me fucked up. Because not even Kay or Rami, like, orders me around like that.
Yeah, it's
and they never have. Yeah. Like, it's just, you got me fucked up. If you think I'm going to sit in the car and get ordered around and, like, be treated like a little bitch, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, well, that's what's up. That's why
I get it.
That's why I came in real hard yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, I ain't your bitch, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I ain't
that's
letting
exactly
one of our grinders
I'm not your grinder.
Talk to me that way, dude.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, no, I told him that because I'm like, you trying to treat me like that? I'm gonna keep it a buck, bruh. Like, if someone gotta go pick someone, that you. But outside of that, there ain't nothing more. So you gonna come at it sideways expecting I owe you something. Like, cause you just like having to roll through. That don't mean shit to me. You know what I'm saying? On God, bruh. For real. On Twitter touch.
Well,
so
I'll tell you what, I have no plans for today. So if you need help with the moonshine, I don't mind helping at all. I'll help you do the boring shit. And I don't need any money.
Nah, that's the thing. Like, you know, that's the wild thing. I got an entire operation that cuts our work in half.
Okay, period.
But if you do want to get into it, Suarez in the morning, I don't know if you fuck with him, and Aria,
I like Suarez,
are both
Love
doing
Aria.
it. So when they doing it, you should get in on that. Aria, a good one, cause like she around when you is, and she's on the same stage, so like you can like, you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, maybe I can get some info from her and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, well, yeah, you know, if anything happens like that, you can just call me. I know sometimes it's better to just let it all out.
Oh,
and
I'm
not gonna judge you. Trust me.
Yeah, I mean, listen, bro. Like, if motherfucking snowflakes going around crying about like how I ain't giving them money, I'm gonna tell them what's up, bro. I'm gonna let motherfucker know, cause like at this point you've been dragging my name through the mud for 4 weeks, cause you brain damaged, bro. Like that ain't on me. Now I gotta like clear it up real like straight, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Well, you know, you're getting your money. You're doing good, and I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work, okay?
Yeah, thank you, Dad.
But don't play Elden Ring, because that's for losers.
No, it's not. I'm good at it. Edit it.